everyone. Jay or Poppy, whoever you're going to ask. This is We Race 4. For those of you who are coming on the first time, what we're trying to do is organize these videos and talk to you about triathlon, which we want to use to raise money for organizations. Coming up will be a very interesting first organization. I'm only throwing out little tidbits here and there. It very well could be a big thing. We'll wait and see, or it may be something that I wished I never started. So, moving right along, I said I was going to give you some history on how we got started, reasons being my health and others. So, here goes. I retired luckily at 55, teaching music 34 years. I went and thought, okay, I'll just do the typical retirement things. I played golf, did major projects around the house I had to get done, walked the dog every day, thought, oh, I'm getting my health. Then down the road, around 2013, I had to have a physical done for a life insurance policy I was holding. The nurse came to my house and takes my blood pressure. She goes, your blood pressure is 145/95. So I go to Robert and go, hey Robert, I think I need to make a doctor's appointment. That's not good. So a month later, I get in the doctor's office. The nurse there takes my blood pressure again. It's 160/100. Now, the year before this, I had started doing 5K runs. I thought, well, let me just do some 5Ks. And so I started adding that in, but I wasn't that serious with my exercise, just once in a while. And surprisingly, the doctor says to me, that when you started running 5Ks, it probably saved your life. So that was a shocker, and I'm like going, I better really start working at this. So I began doing exercises. I got some equipment, I got a stationary bike. I started going back the way I used to in my 40s, and then popped in my head. I went, you know what? I've always watched the Ironman on Wild World of Sports, and I always wondered, what would you like to try to do a triathlon? So I went to Robert and I said, hey Robert, you want to try to do triathlons? And he goes, yeah, sure, why not? So I went and bought a couple road bikes, went out, read some books, and we did 3 sprints. He did 3 sprint duathlons, and I did 1 duathlon and 2 triathlons. And that's basically, then it all got started. Okay, so we did some sprints, we did a couple duathlons, we ran a half marathon, and we were like, okay. And so we were in a aerobics class at the Y, and the aerobics teacher at the time, she says, we said to her, we went, we do triathlon stuff. I wonder if we need a coach. She says, oh, I got the perfect man for you. So she got us in touch with Joe, and Joe now has been coaching us all these years since 15, and helping us through all the Ironmans we've attempted. And so in 15, we did Olympics, 2 Olympics and a sprint. And we finished the sprint, and I went, hey Joe, what do you think if we did a half Ironman? How about B2B? And he went, oh, I did B2B. He goes, it's a great race. So we signed up for B2B, half, 70.3 miles. And so it went well, and we finished it. And I said, you know, why not go for a full? So in 16, we did the Eagleman in Cambridge, Maryland, half. And then in October, we went and did the full Cambridge, Maryland Ironman. After that, we said, well, let's keep going. So we took a year off, did a little sprints and stuff, and did a marathon. And we said, okay. So we went and did Louisville, 18. That one got stories for all of these, but I'll go back and give the stories in another time. And so 18, we did Louisville. Then we took a year off, 19. We went, hey, you know what? Let's go another one, Chattanooga. So 2020, we're supposed to go do Chattanooga, but you all know what happened. COVID came. Thank you, COVID. So, all of a sudden, Ironmans are canceling. They're not going through with them. The only one that was done in COVID was Florida, which someday we'll do the story on Florida. Not us, but somebody else. And then, so that means 21, we go do Chattanooga 21. Then we moved on in 22 and back to Maryland and did Maryland in 22. Now that's kind of what we've done kind of so far. And hopefully then we'll go back and I'll go back and talk about each race and kind of what happened in them, and then we'll move into other stuff. And so hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please share, and remember, in the words of Iron Man, anything is possible.